Hi everyone, it's Vicki, and today I have another jewelry lot. Now the last one I only paid $10 for, and I was so surprised at how nice it was. It was like, I thought it was going to be junkier and I wouldn't feel bad tearing it apart to use for a craft project. And now I've paid 4 times as much for this one. So now I'm worried I'm not going to want to use any of it for my craft project. And so then all I did was buy a bunch of vintage and jewelry. I don't know. Let's open her up and see. Yeah, the other video was too long to do it all in one, so I'm just going to pour it out, and let's just take a look. Yeah, all right, so the first thing that comes up is a little charm, and it's very lightweight. I don't think it's silver. It's very shiny. It says, Judas, the betrayer of Jesus, MTML 273-E. I don't know what that means. Yeah, that's just, yeah. Yep. And then we have, it looks like a Sacagawea or something, coin, sort of. Let's see if I can read it. Something Native Americans, 2016. It's not a quarter, though. This is lighter than that, I think. I don't know what this is. It says Code Talkers. Oh, Code Talkers, United States of America, limited edition. It's kind of dirty, and it's silver, but it's had a gold finish over it, and that's coming off. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't see it the way I had it. I'm new at this. Please forgive. Okay. All right. Then we have another thing that, well, no, this is one of those Liberty, what is it called? Oops, got an earring stuck to that. All right. So this is on a chain, which feels awfully light to be, it's not gold or anything, I'm pretty sure. Now this one costs $45 and does not say anything about broken. It just says bulk jewelry. So if there were to be any wonderful surprises, it would be in this one, but that isn't what I bought them for, so. All right, so this looks like a coin, a U.S. coin, but you know what? There are fake ones of these coins out. I know that because I have them. Have a fake one. I have real ones, but I had a fake one too. This one says 1886. I just find it hard to believe that someone has mounted it this way if it's real, but I guess it could be. I could have it checked out. And if so, I don't know. They're worth, what, I think $25 or something? I don't know. What they have it on isn't real gold because it's gold over silver, you can see, because it's coming off. But, yeah. I bought a bezel for mine to wear one, but it's just kind of big for me. All right, then there's this cute little bracelet. It's a big crystally thing with golden colored wire. Oh, I see, and it hooks and unhooks. Yeah, let's see how that would look. Yeah. I don't think it's anything I would wear, but I don't think it's awful. I think it's kind of cute. Of course, now I'm going to think all jewelry is cute to an extent, probably. And then what is this? I don't know what this... Oh, that's a cufflink. Yeah, and it doesn't look like real silver to me, and the stone in it doesn't feel cold, so I don't think this is anything real. There must be another one in here, right? Yes. There they are. Cufflinks. My first time to ever own a pair of cufflinks. Now I just need one of those shirts with that in there. I have had one of those shirts with it in there, but it came with some sort of cufflink. No, it wasn't a cufflink. It was a button with like elastic and another button. I've never owned an official cufflink. Yeah. I don't know if my hubby has, but that's what that is, okay? Then let's see, there's a pair of earrings in here that are getting stuck on everything, so let's just get them. And here they are. Glass beads. Chartreuse color. Chartreuse. How do you say it correctly? Chartreuse. Let me get this handle. The light's maybe a little better. The light is above me, so it's hard. Yeah, and then I get that close and I think it gets blurry. I don't know. Anyway, that's what they are. They're very cute. Very wearable. Even today, I don't think these are out of style or anything. And the top of them has sort of that... Well, wait a minute. I think we have something that matches them here. We do. It's a bracelet. Okay. I was just about to say they have that... The beads up above the big bead have that iridescent. And this whole bracelet is out of that. And then this has the beads that are hanging from the bottom. So that's a set. That's very cute. Let's see how long this bracelet is. Let's see if I can figure out how to open it. Okay, it's a... Is it a screw? No, it's a magnet. Okay, so it is a 7.5-inch bracelet. Yep, and it's magnetic. I think it's cute. It's not a color that I wear, but I think the set is cute. And I know someone who might like that. All right, and similar to that, we have a necklace. Yep, same beads. No, not exactly the same beads, but these beads are the same. And, oh, it's getting hot in here. These beads are the same shape. Oh, no, they are the same beads. I was going to say, because this one just doesn't have as many dots on it. These match. All three. Yep. So we have a necklace, bracelet, earrings. Nice little set. All right, so, well, good morning. Thanks to the magic of video, you may not even realize that this is a different day. Yeah, my camera cut off while we were talking about these items here. And it needed a battery change or refresh. So that's all done now. So back to what we were working on. And I'm just seeing this. Looks like there's a little extension chain on this piece here. I don't even remember what we've said about it, honestly. Yeah, it looks like that string is on the main one. But it looks like there's this other piece. I'm going to be able to attach it. Okay, so that's how it would look. I don't know, are these big enough to go in? Oh yeah, the one on the end is. Okay, so you could make it a little longer too, if you wanted. If you could do it like that. Ignore the thread that was just, I guess, had a tag on it. So that's what this piece is, this necklace is. It's a black and white, I guess 90s-ish. I'm not sure. Anyway, and it has the clear, what are those called? Bugle beads, and then I think these black ones are glass beads for sure. Yeah, I think they're all glass beads. I don't know. I'm no expert, but oh, it's got little beaded strands in between these blocky ones. I don't know what these blocky ones are. They're a little cool to the touch. They're not cold, but they're a little cool to the touch. They feel, I don't know, they're super slick. That's what they are. Okay, so here's the matching bracelet. It's a stretchy. Oops, sorry. That's what it looks like. On a hand, it doesn't really fit. Don't have small hands. Yeah, so it's a little set. Speaking of set, I'm going to set it over there. Yeah, very vintagey looking to me. All right, so next is this bracelet that looks like it needs a little bit of a cleaning to me, but it's one of these kind. I like these because it looks like you got all these stacked ones, but they're just one. I have one of these actually, not like this one, but this one is all shades of blue, even into having a little bit of purple there. And some of the beads are decorated, some are plain, there's all sizes, there's little findings in there, and I like this a lot. Yeah, I don't really, yeah, I like that a lot. I find these things very wearable. I don't know. I don't think they're really dated because I still see people wearing stacked ones, so I don't know. But more glass beads, and I'm just going to put it over here by those. All right, then we come to what I call statement pieces. Since I had overnight, I had a chance to take everything out and get everything, you know, where it's not stuck on each other. There. This one wanted to turn over on me. All right, so this is a gold tone. And it's just, you know, the design is all at the bottom. This is what I call a statement piece. Someone wears it with a solid dress, you know. These are pieces that I don't wear. Don't look good on me, the big statement pieces like this. But I know some people, like my one stepsister, looks awesome, and this kind of thing is just so stands out in her. I don't understand why I can't wear them. But anyway, that's what it is, and it looks much more modern. And it's got these little, it's a gold tone and then a roughed gold tone, kind of a nugget look right there. I don't know if you can see that under my little finger. But it also has these little crystally stone kind of, they're kind of gold or peachy color too. They're gold color. I'm looking at it now better. Yeah. So that's that. Then we came across this little freshwater pearl bracelet. It's pretty small. Let's see. I'm just going to measure it like this. Okay, so it's 3.5, so it's about 7 inches. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands of freshwater pearls. I don't think anybody would go to the trouble of putting this many fake, well, first off, faking freshwater, but this many of them in such high quality on one bracelet. So I'm going to say this is a freshwater pearl bracelet. And I think I may have home for that. I'm not sure. And similar, we have this bigger pearl-ish bracelet with these purple, crystally, shiny, beautiful pom-poms, I'm going to call them. Yeah. It has this, which I thought was a magnetic closure, but that's just another bead, see? Just goes right through on this stretch. It doesn't have a ton of stretch. Let me see how big it is. This one's hard to measure because the beads are not going to lay it flat. But it's about the same. It's probably for someone who wears a 7, maybe a 7.25. So yes, I think that could go to the same home as this one, and they could even be worn together. Okay, then I found this one, and since we had time, well, the battery was charging, I was able to do a little research and clean it up. I believe that this bottom part of this is silver. I cleaned it up with the silver cleaner and cleaning cloth and the ball too. And it acted just like silver does when I clean silver. Feels like silver, kind of has the right weight. I don't know. I think this bottom part is silver. I don't know about this part here. It may be, I don't know. And then the clasp looks really old. And it looks like it had another color on it. I don't know, can you see this clasp? I mean, it's really kind of an old style. It's almost like they took it from a different necklace. I discovered in editing the first video that if I do this just right, you can see the magnified image, which I think is cool. Is that it? Where's that magnified image there? The lights are in my eyes this morning, so I can't see. There we go. So it's a weird, old-looking clasp. It's not even really a clasp. So I don't know how they would have, if that wasn't silver. I don't know. I'm confused. Maybe it's not silver, but I don't know. But anyway, it's not very long. It is like 16 inches, so it's definitely choker length. And if you hold it like this, like a choker, you can kind of get what the design would look like. Where as a choker, the top one would be straight across and this part would hang down. As we hold it, they both hang down. Like if you only had, 13, 14-inch neck, it would be like that. But if you move the clasp, you could make it tighter and make it a choker, and then it would be like that. I think it's an interesting piece. I don't wear chokers, but I do like this piece. So that's that. All right, speaking of silver, this one is actually marked. See, I had time to do all that. 925 on one side. On the other side, it says Thai, T-H-I-A-I. And it is turquoise and lapis, to my belief. All these stones are cold. And they have a lot of variegation. They don't look, I believe these are all turquoise and lapis. And that this is a turquoise and lapis necklace. Let's see how long it is. I should have measured everything. Okay, 9 inches, so so an 18-inch. Should get a closer view of some of these. It could use a little clean. No, it's pretty clean. Actually, it is. It's just the lapises. All right, so get you some. There you go. Just give you a better look at it. And it says the 925 is in here somewhere. So I think that's a nice little piece. That's not junk jewelry at all to me. I don't know why. I cannot, for the life of me, put this and many of the other pieces like these in a in a craft haul. I could do this in a craft, I guess, because of all the different things on here. But some of these are just too nice, and they're just going to have to end up, I don't know, I guess selling them on Etsy or something. I don't know, but not there. All right, so we talked about Sarah Coventry, and here's another piece. And I've seen this piece online. I went and looked. After I found the other one, when I was doing editing, I looked up the Sarah, because I remember the name, but I couldn't completely remember it. And I found the piece that said 2,000 dangling from it from the first video, and someone has that listed on Etsy for $60. And that came out of my $10 bucket, so there you go. This one I saw online, and I think it's from it said either 1970 or 1970s. Yeah, it didn't seem to be as rare as the other one. The other one was called Rare. I think this one was retailing for like 19 bucks. But I think it's cute. And yeah, it's too small for me. It is about a 7-inch bracelet. So it's the same as the 2 pearls. So I'm going to put it over there with that, and I'm probably going to give that to my cousin Sarah. All right, so next is a cameo. And it's really, really pretty. I actually wore a cameo yesterday. I wear cameos, believe it or not. They look really nice on a blazer. And I go to Lineage Society meetings, and a lot of times women wear suits there, either pants or skirts, suits, as opposed to dresses. Plus, well, anyway, never mind all that. The point is that when I wear a jacket, I like a brooch. And cameo has some significance in these lineage societies. It typically means that both a mother and daughter, or mother and granddaughter, or all three, were in the same group. So, and this one has the light blue, which would be nice for that group, for another group that I'm in. Doesn't hurt to have more than one, so I may keep this one. It kind of has a old patina. I don't know if it was made that way, but it's very nice, actually. It's not, gold or anything, but it's very nice. So I'm going to just put that there. All right, then I had a couple loose earrings. Definitely for the craft pile. And when I'm finished with these videos, sorry, I am very sinusy this morning. When I finish with these videos, I think I'll just show you what went into the craft pile, what I might try to resell, and what I'm keeping for myself. All right, so this is just plastic beads. Feels like plastic beads. Even the gold ones are plastic beads. So I'm sure this one will end up in that little craft bin. It's pretty colors. I mean, it's got that, what's that? Not hologram effect, but iridescent effect. Which I'm sure you can see. Very light, and the way that these fishtail hooks are done, I can see where someone probably lost one. All right, so there's that one. Now this one, I would have considered wearing these had the other one come up. They're kind of small for crafting, but that's where they're going to end up, obviously, because there's only one earring. Come on, show them to me. Come on, camera, let's see them. Okay, because these are more that greenish kind of turquoise color. I don't know if these are real. I don't think so. Try to feel to the touch if they feel very cool. They don't feel, no, compared to these over here, no. But I could have worn them anyway if I had the other one, but I don't. These seem really well made, where this one seems very cheaply made. This one feels very, this is a nice closure. It's just, yeah, everything about these is kind of nice. And like I say, if the other one showed up, I would have worn it. Now, I'm going to throw this in the craft box as a result, but you know what? I'm not going to tear, I think I mentioned this before, I'm not tearing these crafty things up unless I go to use them. Because you never know when the matching piece might show up. Yeah. So, there's that. Okay, so speaking of, okay, wait a minute, back up. Speaking of individual earrings, I have this one earring. And I don't know what this blue is. I thought maybe it was turquoise. It's pretty, it's kind of cool to the touch. It's so little though, it's hard to know. Nicely made. It even has a little flower on the you know, the hook. See how it's made? Yeah, not super fancy. And then this other little stone that appears to be black, but then it also looks kind of garnet too. Let me hold it against this light. I can't really see through it, so, but there's only one. So it's probably going to go in the crafting pile. However, before I put it in the crafting pile, I would like to say I found a bracelet that it matches. See? See? They're definitely part of a set. Now this is pretty cool. This is pretty, these blue ones are cold, so I don't know. I don't know. First I thought they were plastic. Then I look and they're not exactly uniform. They're pretty uniform, but they are not exactly uniform. And then the dark beads here, some of them definitely look really dark garnet-like, and some look black. I don't know. It's just an illusion with the light, I guess. But here they definitely look more garnet-like. I'm going to open this bracelet and see how long it is stretched out. 8 inches almost, like 7 3/4. So that could accommodate more people than the little pearly ones over here. Yeah, I think that's interesting. And to make it yet even more interesting, here comes another piece, a necklace. Let me measure this one though. This one does need cleaned a little. It looks like the clasp might be silver because I see some tarnish and it looks like silver. Okay, so this is a 20-inch chain. Yeah, this is looking, I didn't even catch that. This looks silvery here. Maybe not. Yeah, it's not marked though. What is in there? It's dirt, probably. Or part of a tag. Yeah. So it has faceted cut of whatever that dark one is. And then it has this shape. That's partially in one of the shapes in the bracelet. Before then it goes to the round shapes. Which this seems to... Nope, that's a little bit bigger, but it still matches. And then it has these, and these are all... Now on this one, they don't look quite as shiny here. You know what? It's dirty. That's what it is. This is dirty. Remember, people have lotion on their décolletage, and this is hanging there, and yeah. So these don't look as shiny as they do on the bracelet. And I think that's why. And then you have the one long piece that hangs down with a heart, and then more of it. And these definitely feel cold, or cool, Not quite as much as this lapis and turquoise here do, but they definitely do. So I don't know what material this is. I guess it could be a really nice plastic, but I just don't think it is. And these have, you know, they're either dirty or they have this luster from being worn a lot that the bracelet does not. And the bracelet finding and stuff look much cleaner. It's almost like someone wore the necklace, but not the bracelet and earrings. But it's a little set that, I don't know, maybe someone would want this little set to purchase it, and even though it just has one earring, they could, I don't know, deconstruct the necklace a little and make another one. I don't know. Anyway, these are the items in the second box. Somewhere in all of this, I covered it up last night with this fabric so I wouldn't, you know, lose anything or lose my place or whatever. Somewhere in there, I lost those little earrings I said I was going to give to someone, whoever sent me an email. Now, they couldn't go too far. It's not like the dog ate it or anything. Oh my God. I hope the dog didn't eat it. Oh, geez, now I'm going to worry about that. No, they wouldn't have done that. Anyway, it can't be too far wherever it is, so I got to find that. So those are the items in box number 2 that cost $45, and so I will do one more follow-up video to all of this, and that will be showing you what went where, what went into the crafting box, what went for sale, and what I kept. All right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Well, I finally found them. They were in the bag with the turquoise stuff. I mean, I tore this room apart because I really did start to worry that somehow the dogs got them. But the good thing about having lost them and found them is I realized when I'm showing them to you like this, they were upside down. They go like this. They're even cuter this way. So there they go. That's what they really should look like, I think, because of where the clasp is. That should be the top. Yeah. Thanks for watching again.